Maybe look for an ult here. Bomba! Leandries? Leandries double kill with the Bomba Gragas. I guess we just have to play the fight here. Oh, the enemy team is gonna... We just leash them the Elder Dragon. Bomba! And we steal the Elder Dragon. We one-shot it from like 1100 HP. I just had my best game of the season. And it's on AP Gragas. What is up, YouTube? I'm Royal. I'm rank 1 Wildrift. And I'm gonna break down this insane game of AP Gragas. But first, let's quickly look into the build. So, you have the choice between... First of all, you're always going Mage Boots, right? And then you have the choice between Rod of Ages or Luden Zeko. Luden Zeko gives you more ability haste. However, I prefer Rod of Ages when going into the Baron lane because the extra tankiness does help and it's better into the late game, which you get to kind of free scale in the side lane as a Baron laner, right? So thinking about the late game is super important. Then we're going to be going for Infinity Orb and Death Cap, which is our main damage core. Then for your last two items, you can choose between Leandries, Horizon Focus, and Lichbane. All three of these items are great. I tend to not really get Lichbane since I'm not really in range of my second ability. I don't often use it. Most of the time, I'm just throwing barrels out, right? And then you can choose between Ocean Strident or Morello Nomicon. You can get these instead of Infinity Orb if the enemies have a lot of healing or a lot of shielding. You also can go Cosmic Drive if you want a lot of movement speed and a lot of ability haste. This is actually a very niche kind of build where you use your abilities and you run around constantly. It's very annoying to play against. And of course, as a defensive item, you can go Crown of the Shattered Queen. For your runes, you're going to be going for Phase Rush, and that's what I mean with very annoying to play against and running around really fast. You're going to be doing your combo, you're going to be running around, and you're just going to be an absolute menace. Then for the rest of your runes, so this is the very aggressive rune page. This is if you have a very easy matchup. You can go Gathering Storm, Giant Slayer, Bloodline, Sudden Impact. However, versus harder matchups, I do prefer going for this rune page, which is Sudden Impact, Cheap Shot, Eyeball Collector. So we're skipping the Gathering Storm. However, in return, we're getting Bone Plating, which is going to be super useful in lane. And of course, if you're versus a lot of poke, like Teemo or something, Second Wind is also a great option. For your spells, you're pretty much always going Ignite. However, you can go Exhaust against some matchups, even though I do think Ignite is just overall better on Gragas. Now let's jump straight into this insane gameplay that I have for you guys. So this is a very high-low game. Our ADC is actually the top one Akshan, even though Akshan is not really an ADC. He's actually Grandmaster. He's rank 26 right now, I believe. And the enemy Swain is rank 30 in NA right now. So this is as high-low of a game as you can possibly get at this stage in the season, right? So we're not playing in low elo here. We're playing versus the best players on the server. And we're actually playing versus Jace top. And one of the reasons I picked Gragas is because he actually has a fairly decent matchup against Jace. You can farm from range with your first ability. If he ever dashes on you, you can use your third ability to cancel his dash. So it's actually a decent matchup. I'm not going to say that Gragas always wins this matchup or this is a Gragas winning matchup because Jace is just such a bully in the Baron lane because of his ranged form. However, it's one of the best matchups you can get. Already some action in the duo lane. They trade 1 for 1. Yeah, he might be the top 1 Akshan, but Akshan is just not a great champion in the duo lane, unfortunately. So another reason I picked Gragas is because my team needs magic damage, right? We have pretty much full AD other than me. I guess Janna is magic damage too. Boom! We bonk the Jace, and that's the power of Phase Rush, by the way. I bonk him, and then I'm immediately able to just get out of there. So I'm constantly poking with my first ability whenever he walks up. I'm staying away from his first ability, and then whenever I find angles, I bong him with my third ability. I'm letting the wave push into me, but I'm not being too aggressive about it, right? I'm still trying to farm the minions, so it slow pushes slowly into me, and it's not a big wave under my turret. I actually look for a trade here. Bonk, drop the barrel, and then we run away with Phase Rush. He actually knocked us out too. He like not pushed us away. Which, no reason for him to do, because after we use our abilities, there's nothing we can do, right? Oh, can maybe look for another play here. Flash, oh, I ignite, and that will be enough, I think. Yes, there we go. And that's the first solo kill from the young Gragas player. We're gonna immediately push the wave and look for a base. A very good early game start. And the thing about Gragas is that he scales so well that you don't really need to get a massive lead in the early game, but of course he helps. Okay, my team is popping off. I'm actually pretty sure that they're trio queue, so Zinzao is probably gonna be camping the Janna and the Akshan. Another wave's gonna again push into us. I don't really want to let him base here. Oh, I didn't cancel in time, but that's fine, because I'm freezing the wave. I didn't push the wave right. So now he has 2 cannon minions and an extra ranged minions. So he's gonna kill these minions way faster. I'm gonna drop the barrel for vision, just so I see when he comes back to lane. There he is. I'm gonna go and get the Scorpion and start pushing out the wave, I think. Oh, it actually cancels your Scorpion timing. Boop. And run away with Phase Rush. And Zinzao is here. I'm just gonna ult him into the wall. Zinzao will finish him off. Now I kind of regret the Scorpion because I want to let the wave push into me. Since he just died. Okay, the minions are actually taking down the Scorpion. Good job, minions. So this is a perfect wave and he's gonna be denied so many minions here. Because again, he lost the previous wave already. And now he's gonna lose this wave as well. He's just losing so many minions by me freezing the wave here. Bomb. Bomba. He's actually 1,000 gold behind. Okay, so he came in to push the wave. And now we're gonna start pushing our wave. So we did see him run to mid lane. Oh, I don't think my mid laner saw that though. Yeah, he did escape with his life, which is good. Oh no, wait, never mind. He was on his third ability, so he had to come back. I don't want to let the Jace go back into the lane, because now he's losing minions to the turret, right? So I want to stop him from coming back to the lane, but I need to be afraid of the enemy jungler. I'm scared of the enemy jungler. Okay, we're going to take his plant and just go back to lane, since the turret is no longer denying minions. Oh, we're actually pretty low here. We lost a lot of HP on the turret. And I have 2,000 gold, so I definitely need to look for a base. Let's see if I can go and sneak in the Scorpion again. There we go. Oh, I actually missed my third ability. Oh my god. What is that Jace damage? Hello? He doesn't even have any items. I did not expect that Jace burst. And we're actually going to give one back. So that was definitely a mistake on my part. First of all, I missed my third ability. I used my ulti terribly. And I had 2,000 gold. I definitely need to go base. Oh, maybe Yon can actually clean up. Oh, what is going on?
Bottom turret is under attack.
Now I can maybe try and cut off the Jace. Yon is so lost. Oh, I just walked right past him. Flash auto attack. And we clean up the kill on Jace. So good roam by the Yone to force the Jace in a bad position. And our team's actually going for a dragon, it seems. I don't have my Road of Ages yet. Oh, they're contesting. Oh, I guess this is kind of a 3v4 because Yon is not here. Akshan is not here. Yon is actually doing the Herald. So I'm going to play it slow and look for barrels. And see if I can actually bonk anyone. Oh, I can bonk the Swain. Run away with our Phase Rush. We actually got the Herald. Oh. But we are losing the 4v3 fight, I guess. I cleaned up the grave so they can't do the dragon. Yon's actually going to Herald mid. Oh, she got instantly exhausted in one shot. Disaster. Oh no, I missed my bonk on the Lucian. I can ult the Lucian into it? Ult the Lucian into the barrel, but he doesn't die. That sucks. But we also pick up the Swain without the barrel. That was a really good barrel. So my jungler is gonna hop on the dragon. So we're gonna be able to get both the dragon and the Herald, which I guess somehow works out really well for us. And we are 4 kills. We're really strong. I'm gonna push out the wave mid, base, get my Road of Ages, get double amplifying tomes. Actually, here I probably should have just gone the magic pen component from Infinity Orb, but I built 2 amp tomes instead because I was just in the rush to get back to lane. So definitely not thinking Good thinking on my part. But it's okay, Amptoms are actually super valuable because they give so much AP. Amptoms are very underrated. Oh, he just got a little scorpion thingy. Dude, the scorpion does a lot of damage, by the way. It's like a super strong minion. Now I'm gonna look to push the wave. We're very tanky with Road of Ages, so I don't think he can one-shot us anymore. I actually want to get plates if possible. The plates are about to fall. Oh, that's nice. Actually allows us to get a couple plates, which is really nice. And that's 2 plates over to me. That's 300 gold, by the way. Cannot be understated. Bad play from the Jace to base there. Should have just stayed to deny me the plates. Now, he still does a lot of damage, so this isn't a super easy matchup. However, at this point is when we need to, we start winning the matchup. Of course, if he doesn't, it's hard to force trades against him, right? And my team's actually not doing so hot. They've definitely come back in this game. Okay, Zinzao, I see you. Oh, never mind. This is a bad fight. Yoni's not here. He's dead. So it's a 3v2. I'm just gonna push out the wave. Oh, looks like Zinzao is fighting though. Okay, Zinzao. Oh, I missed my ulti. I was trying to get, ult him away from the Zinzao. Oh, he's greedy for the Grump though. I can stay. Come here. Okay, never mind. We're not able to do anything. Yeah, my ultis have been hit or miss so far this game. Some of them have been really good. Some of them have been really bad. Gonna push out the wave. Oh, I want to get this turret. Jace will probably come in time, so I don't know if I can get the whole thing. Oh, I don't even have the minions for it anyway. I'm just gonna push out the wave and base pro. Oh, I need to flash away now. Okay, that was a bit of a mistake on my end. Really bad, like, Gragas mechanics there.
Enemy rampage. Shut down.
Gonna go sneak in and get the Scorpion. Oh, you just one-shot the whole wave. Are you serious? You have any Jason nerfers? My ulti is coming up. And I do have the damage to one-shot him if I can gain range of him. Okay. If I can gain range of him, I can definitely one-shot him at this point. But it's really hard because he's abusing his range. And that's what makes Jay such a strong pick too. He can just abuse his range super hard. What is my Yone doing? Not a great roam, but we can base for our Infinity Orb. 2,400 gold, perfect. And now our damage is absolutely insane. This is a big power spike for us. Okay, team. Oh, good counter gang from the Graves. Did Yone just die to Jace? Dude, this Yone is just running it. Oh. Hello, Jace. Boomba! Yeah, our ulti does so much damage with the Infinity Orb, by the way. And now we can just go ahead and clean up the turret and then group for the dragon if possible. Because we already got the... we got the first dragon and the first herald, so we can actually get 3 dragons here. So I'm gonna take down the turret, I'm gonna base. I have the choice between stasis and more AP. And honestly, I really want to get to my death cap, so I'm gonna go for more AP here. The enemy Syndra is really fed. 403, oof. We still have the most gold in the game though, so we are the most fed. Okay, so dragon teamfight time. So the way you want teamfight with AP Gragas is you really wanna get as much poke as you can with your barrels, and then look for good engages with your third ability, proccing the phase rush and then running out. That's kind of the goal. So we're gonna go on the Swain really quickly. Our team's gonna keep us alive. We're gonna run away with our phase rush. Maybe we can get a big ulti here. Okay, we do trade 1 for 1, which I guess is fine since Yone is kind of useless anyway. And my team has started the dragon already. Our Graves actually going in. Could steal from my jungler and then I'm just gonna ult the Graves to pick up that kill. Not steal from my jungler, but good 50-50. I guess We won the 50-50, we can be happy, I guess. It's not like we have a big advantage here, so it's kind of hard to not go for a 50-50. Like, I usually say zone out the enemy jungler, right? But when the game is even, you can just zone him out, right? It's 4v4. Gonna immediately go to the side lane and push it out. Sometimes you have to hope you have the better jungler. Okay, Swain is here, actually. And I want to be farming up. I want to get to my death cap ASAP. Once I get to my death cap, I'm gonna be super strong. Of course, Gragas has insane AP scalings. All these AP scalings are really high, and they were actually buffed a few patches ago, making them even higher. So once you get your death cap, that increases your magic, your AP by 50%. You're gonna be absolutely insane. Push out the wave. Okay, our jungler is here, so maybe we can look for a play. If somebody steps up. We don't have any vision of the enemy team, so this is a little scary. Okay, we see Lucian, and we see Graves. Okay, we can definitely rotate for the Lucian. The Lucian, he flashes away instantly. Bomba! Send the Swain into our team. However, this is not a good fight for us, to be honest. Oh, this is not a good fight whatsoever. Yone is not here, and the whole enemy team rotated. And Akshan is gonna go down. Yeah, my ulti was not great there. I thought that I could knock Swain into our team so we can one-shot him, but he's very tanky. Oh, what is he doing? Okay, the Swain's kind of trolling, so we're gonna pick up the Swain. Rank 30 NA, by the way. Early season low. And we're probably gonna be picking up the Jace as well. Yep, that's the double kill for the young Gragas, for the fat Gragas. We're gonna push out mid lane, but I'm pretty sure that we can afford our death cap now. So we definitely want to be basing for that. And get our first major power spike. Okay, Yone. Bomba! We're legendary. Lucian's also very overextended. Did he make it in that bush in time, or is he hiding in these bushes, by the way? I genuinely do not know. My team is actually doing Baron, so I'm just gonna see if I can hunt down this Lucian. They should be able to get it since the enemy jungler is dead. I don't know where the enemy ADC is. Yep, our team is able to get it. They do not need me. Hopefully they don't suicide right after. I have 4,000 gold, so I'm definitely just gonna go base here. Pick up my Rabadons, pick up my Stasis, and pick up an Amplifying Tome to get even more AP. We have 712 AP. Our damage is gonna be absolutely insane. We're playing super well this game. Very consistent as well. We only have one death. Okay, Akshan, all you. Oh, my Akshan is getting solo killed in the side lane, which is really bad because this ruins our entire Baron tempo, right? When you get Baron, you want to push all three lanes at the same time. But if we have one dead, it's really hard because the enemy team can just... Okay, Yone is trolling too. So our entire Baron is wasted, which sucks. Oh, this guy's going in on me. Bomba and Ignite. And he's dead, bro. My damage is insane. He was like 70% HP. And I just bombed him with my ulti. Oh. That's in just flash. Still chasing me. Oh, this is a bad fight though. It's a 3v5. Oh no! He flashed out of it. Stasis? Bonk! Oh no! The second part, his first ability, I should have flashed it. Damn, that was unlucky. But that was still a good fight for us. Xin Zhao somehow managed to survive in there forever, by the way. Have no idea how. How broken is Xin Zhao? This is a weird fight, but if we're able to get this dragon, this is soul, by the way. So our pick on the Jace, and then the continuous fight later on, and our kill on the Gragas is gonna allow our team to get the soul. So very, very well played. Akshan, this entire is actually playing really good, but the rest of our team is playing pretty bad. Actually, Jan is doing alright too, but Akshan and Yone are so useless.
Your team has slain the dragon.
So we got the soul. And now we just have to wait for Baron and Elder before we look to close out the game. But there's still a very, very close and even game. We're gonna go... Now, what I like to do at this point in the game with Gragas, because you're not really a side lane monster with Gragas, right? I like going mid and trying to poke the enemy team with my barrels and looking for opportunities to ult in, to use my ulti and catch someone out. Oh, hello, Graves. Bomba! 1000 crit damage with our ulti, not bad. Oh. That Syndra damage was pretty intense. I didn't have stasis up. But our team is cleaning up. Nice. That's a 3-for-1 trade. Yeah, that Syndra damage was crazy without even her ulti. She's 7-0-5. She's also playing really, really well. But again, this is the highest elo you can get on an A. So it makes sense that the opponents are actually decent at the game as well. Well, not all of them. It's only Syndra. Okay, so Baron spawning in 12 seconds. Elder spawning in 23. The enemies have 3 dead already. My team should be rushing this Baron, to be honest, but they're not. They're just kind of pacing or farming side lanes. They're not ready to rush it. And now the enemy jungler is up. And now they can't really do it. I think now we should just play for Elder. Damn, I need 180 gold for my Leandries too, which would be really nice to get. Okay, we should play again. We should play for Elder here. Push out the mid lane first, of course. Get a mid lane prio, so the enemy team has to clear the mid wave and you get vision of them. And their Yone just died. Well, that sucks. I guess we just have to play the fight here. Oh, the enemy team is gonna... We just leash them the Elder Dragon. Bomba! And we steal the Elder Dragon! We one-shot it from like 1100 HP. He didn't even have he didn't have a chance to smite it. And that was only our ultimate. Stasis. Oof, this Swain is so tanky. Bomba! Two big steal on the Elder Dragon, and you can't even blame the Graves there. My ulti does more damage than his smite. I didn't even have to combo it with my first ability, right? If I comboed it with my first ability and my ulti, that would have been like 2000 damage. So nothing he can do about that. And then we do get the Elder. We kind of lost the fight still because we started without Yone, right? So it's only me and Xin Zhao that have Elder right now, unfortunately. But at least the enemy team doesn't have it. And maybe we can look for a Baron play here. Ideally, I get some poke off first. Okay, Yone. Oh, Yone is inting again, unfortunately. Which is really bad, because now it's going to be very hard to get the Baron, and we're going to kind of waste our Elder Dragon. This Yone is trying his damn best to make sure that we don't win this game. And I respect that. He hates winning. No way the enemy team does Baron, right? Yeah. Because we have Elder on Gragas, so it would be impossible for them to. Oh, shoes! Okay, we survive. Dude, that guy was camping in the bush. What a weird place to camp. We can definitely do Baron now, but I need to go back for HP. I'm gonna probably build into Horizon Focus here. I just need all the damage I can get, and Horizon Focus I think gives me the most long-range damage with my barrels. So I can get... and the enemies are mostly ranged, right? They're short-ranged, but they're mostly ranged, so they get 5 ranged champions. Oh my god, J-Spoke destroyed my team. Okay, I guess it just means Xin Zhao. I can jump on the Lucian. Okay, should maybe die to the Ignite. Maybe Xin Zhao can clean him up. Nope, he's gonna live. That sucks. Damn. My entire team is inting again. Actually, Yone is plate pushing. So it's Akshan and Xin Zhao inting. Probably doing Baron here, I'm assuming. Oh no, Syndra is here. Have stasis. Save me, Janna. Okay. Oh my god. I'm still alive. I ulted to try and get the Syndra away, but she just walked away anyway. Okay, Yone, this is all you. This is your moment. And he's done it. He's gotten the 800 gold shutdown from the Syndra. And I talked bad about this Yone. She actually had Magi stacks too, so he ruined her Magi stacks. Big play from the young Yone. Our jungler is actually about to spawn, so maybe we can do Baron here. Both Syndra and Swain are dead, but Janna is dead on our side. It still might be worth it to do Baron though, because Syndra is the main damage in their team. So yeah, I think we should just start it up. Bring my team. Come team, let's do Baron. We actually do it quite quick with a Yone and Xin Zhao and Akshan. They do it really quick, and of course my damage helps a lot too. Thank you, Jace, for the leash. We're just gonna secure that Baron. We can actually get our item in base when I get 80 gold. So I'm gonna go ahead and push one wave. Base, and here we go, Horizon Focus. Very, very good item. One of the best AP items right now. A very underrated item, I think. Like, I would take this on pretty much every mage. So now I want to go mid lane. I don't really want to be in the side lane. It's very easy for them to just pick me out. So I want to go mid lane and look for poke. Oh, Syndra actually immediately flashes on me. Jeez. Thankfully, Janna is here to protect me. But we got the Syndra flash. So this is not the first time she just flashes on me like that. Fortunately, Yone got caught in the side lane, but that's not surprising considering how he's been playing this game. I'm very scared to go in. Very, very scared to go in, so I'm just throwing barrels. Maybe look for an ult here. Bomba! Leandries? Leandries double kill with the Bomba Gragas. Our damage is insane. And now we can start up the Elder Dragon after that double kill. Unfortunately, both Yone and Akshan are caught. So we are in a 3v3 still. Need to make sure we secure this. Bomba Gragas, 1000 damage with our first ability. We secure the Elder. And we pick up the Graves as well. Gonna take the blue buff. Argenna probably needs it more, but I'm the carry now. I'm taking it. It's an insanely close game. So, Lucian and Graves are down. The rest of the team are about to respawn. Maybe I can sneak in here and just grab that turret if possible. Need to make sure I don't die to Syndra. I'm not gonna risk it. I'm just gonna ult and get out of here. I don't think my ult actually hit anything. I think it might have, yeah, it broke the crown of Syndra, but that's about it. I do have Elder Dragon, so my damage here is insane. Like, one barrel is gonna do more than half of someone's HP. But I can't hit any because the enemies are standing too far back. Okay, our whole team is here, and I do want to look to pressure with this Elder Dragon before it expires, right? Unfortunately, our Yone's getting caught again, dude. What is going on? And Action's getting caught as well. So now we're in a 3v5. Oh boy. Oh boy. God, I hate them so much. They're making this game so difficult for no reason. And Baron's actually spawning in 30 seconds, and that's a waste of our Elder, most likely, because we're in a 3v5. Swain's here by himself or what? Oh, I need to be a little careful. Yeah, they're gonna go for the Baron. My jungler is actually just pushing topside. He's given up on the Baron because both Akshan and Yone are dead. But I've already stolen 2 Elder Dragons. Yeah, the Great is trying to zone me out from it. Oh, he actually flashed for me. Bomba! Oh no, he has the shield. He has the shield, so he's not gonna be going down. Unless, maybe. Bomba, and he's down! Can I steal this Baron? No way I steal this Baron too. Get the Baron, team! Get the Baron! We get the Baron! No way! Zhao got 1 inhibitor, but now he's running for his life. Can we end here? We don't have minions. Yo, get the minions mid. Whoa. Bomba! Oh wait, I died. Elder Dragon, and we get it with the Elder Dragon Leandries proc. It's only Syndra alive, and we have Baron up minions. Go end mid. Go end the team. Please, before she clears the minions, hit the Nexus. Just hit the Nexus. Please, Akshan, hit the Nexus. Thank you. And we win this insane game. Ooh, that was a crazy crazy carry performance from the young Gragas. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like and subscribe for some more crazy Wild Rift content. Of course we get MVP this game, are you serious?